YouTube. Alrighty day. Let's see. What to say, what to say, what to say. Well, today was a hard day. This was a hard week. And I'd say it was a hard weekend that I'm letting myself eat more, so I feel guilty whenever I eat anything, and it's just kind of weird. Even though I'm being mindful, but there's a certain sense of guilt every time I eat something. So this morning I decided I wanted bacon with my eggs. I did. I felt the need to have some bacon, and it was delicious. I had my 3 eggs with cheese and some bacon. It wasn't turkey bacon either. It was pork. Dude, pigs know they're so tasty. But yeah, I had some pork bacon. It smelled really good at the thing, so I had that. And I'm not gonna do it every day. I'll have just the eggs tomorrow. I'm not gonna change the way I'm eating. I did have the 2 turkey burgers and the teriyaki broccoli for lunch, and that was delicious. I did have 3 bars today. I had a chocolate chip bar, a s'mores bar, and a mint chocolate bar. We like to call it the Thin Mint bar. That's what it tastes like. It tastes like a crunched up Thin Mints. And then I was probably about 1:30ish, and that pumpkin pie was still in that fridge. And so I texted Marcia and said, I want pie. She said, well, you did 33 laps. Go ahead and have some pie. So I went ahead and had some pie, and it was a delicious pie. I really enjoyed it. So I did that, and I have not had my shake today. I probably passed on the shake today. I just got to have some popsicles to finish the day off. Because I did get some orange slices. Yeah, put the orange slices back yesterday. I'm going to throw her under the bus and say that she got some Skinny Pop, which is some like diet popcorn that she wanted. So I said, all right, well, you get Skinny Pop, I get some orange slices. So I'm going to have. I told her I'd only eat 4 a day. So we'll see how that happens. I had 2 already, and they were delicious. So again, mindful eating versus and we'll see what the damage is tomorrow. Because I remember what the nutritionist said last week. She's like, "So did you get it out of your system?" And I got the carb week out of my system, but I did not get the random just wanting something to eat out of my system. And so I have not gotten in, or I've not gotten into ketosis, I don't think. But again, we've kind of talked about that. And I'm being real closed off because I'm being very stern. Is that? So we've been talking about that though. It's the mindful eating. It's the not going crazy on the diet. But again, I'm not eating 3 meals a day. I'm eating 1 or 2 meals a day, and the bars. And the bars seem to be holding me over to the next meal. So, so I'm not sure exactly how many actual calories I've been eating a day. I wonder what the calorie count on a slice of pumpkin pie with some Ready Whip on top is. It's probably not very good. But I don't think I'm going too far over. And again, I'm looking forward to swimming tomorrow night. So after we weigh in, I will go swimming, and I think I was doing 11 laps. I think I did 20 pretty easy, and then it got kind of harder to get to the 33. So with the music, I might do as many as 20 laps a time. To kind of start doing a little bit more exercising as I can. So that's the payoff. That's the what's it called, the trade-off. The trade-off is that if I exercise more, I don't have to feel as guilty about eating other stuff. But again, it's a matter of mind. I said to Marcia, I said I couldn't resist the the bacon this morning, and she said you chose to resist you chose not to resist the bacon. So, and I was doing real good choosing, and I am on diet burnout. Um, so, but yeah, we'll you know see how it goes. I got a lot going on in my head. I got lots of English and math that I'm trying to shit, just doing some movements there. There's things I'm trying to accomplish this week, so um, you know, part of it's comfort, I think, just to be able to eat something. Um, but yeah, it's another day, another uh, trying to be mindful of the food you eat. It's it's tough. I don't want to lose. I don't want to gain the weight back. So we'll see. We'll see if I gain any this week. You know, it fluctuates, and again, it really comes down to how much salt you eat. So you know, if the teriyaki had more salt in it, or the bacon had a lot of salt in it this morning, you know, I'm going to retain more water. And I need to drink more water. I've been doing pretty good drinking my water, but I think I need to drink more water. So I'll probably finish the water off I have tonight and drink another one. Um, but so I got the English paper finished at 11. It was 11 at 1:11 last night. This morning, I should say. So yeah, I got the English paper done at 1:11 this morning, and then Marcia's in there reading it now, so I can turn it in tonight. So I can get her opinion on it first. Before I've already got some things I need to change words and things like that. I've already when I read it. Math went really well tonight. Math was interesting tonight. We had a substitute teacher, and nothing against my other teacher. I mean, he seems like he would be willing to help, and when he's helped, I have not been very clear in understanding um, um, what he's maybe explaining. He's I mean he's kind of quiet. He doesn't really sit down with you and go over it. But I'll tell you, this substitute today was amazing. I mean, we were all like, thanks for all your help. I mean, we were like really impressed with her sitting down with us, and she made one thing a whole lot easier. The whole rise versus run thing. Ooh, I was really impressed with that. That really made it a lot easier to. And she also explained to me that a negative line would be going this way, and a positive line would be going that way on a grid, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I didn't realize that was the difference, you know. So yeah, so it was. I felt like I learned some things aside from just the computer program. So and that was a new experience. So yeah, so I got to get that English done tonight. I'm gonna try to get the math done tomorrow night, and then that way I'm free up for Friday night for my conference, and then Saturday for the conference, and then maybe Doctor Strange between the conference and Billy Gardell. We're gonna be at Easton. Man, might work it out. Trying. So I really want to see Doctor Strange this weekend too. I want to be a part of the giant box office for Doctor Strange. Very excited for Doctor Strange. Um, I should have done a genre report on the 15-minute preview. Um, I might still do that. I don't know when because I'm pretty busy now. I'll probably have seen it by the time I should have done that. Things I should have done. um, so yeah, that's where we're at today. I saw that my friend Byron reposted or posted on my Facebook on Facebook my Comic Fest Pack Rat Comics vlog, which was a good one. Yeah, so maybe we'll get some more viewers off that, huh? So yeah, Byron's an amazing cosplayer. I'll have to again. I think I'll have to drop some pictures in when I see him next time to show you what he went as Strife, and yeah. Anytime I might actually, be able to fit into one of his costumes one of these days if I keep shrinking. Yeah, maybe him and I'll do a team thing where he likes oh, what is it Marvel villains. So I wonder if there's any two Marvel villains. So we could do you know, oh, maybe we could go as Toxin and Carnage. Yeah. I think that would be really hard, but yeah, fun. I think when I get smaller, it might be just a whole different thing. Is to see what I can do as far as smaller goes. You know, today I was wearing some pretty baggy clothes because that's what I had clean, and it was definitely I could kind of feel the the shirt kind of swimming around me, and it was a few months ago it was my one of my most comfortable shirts, and now it's just this big gunny sack. So lots of work to do. I'm avoiding now, so I need to go ahead and get to that work. But thanks for keeping with me. Thanks for the encouragement and for the understanding that I'm not going to be able to I was not going to be able to maintain the extremeness of the other diet. And if I have to go back to it, I will. I think that's what I think I want to get at this point. I guess my goal right now is this: that we have gotten into the holiday season. There's going to be free food at work. There's going to be November 11th is coming up. November 11th is one of my favorite holidays. It is Veterans Day, and I said for decades, I have said I think that veterans should get presents on Veterans Day. Just joking. And that is what has come to pass. I mean, literally, the last 3 or 4 Veterans Days, I have gone to like 6 or 7 or 8 or maybe even 9. I got to 9 last year. Different restaurants to get free food. It's just awesome. you know, you get your free donut at Tim's. You get your free donut at Krispy Kreme's. Actually, they gave you a donut and a drink. Then you can go for breakfast to IHOP, Bob, and Waffle House. I'll have one, I think. Actually, I think I don't know if Waffle House does. But I know you get the Patriot, the red, white, and blue ones at IHOP, and then you get like a stack of pancakes at Bob Evans. And then Panera does a pick 2 free. There's generally a place where you can get some froyo for free. Applebee's does a like a limited menu. Always got to stop and get my city barbecue platter. They do like a sandwich and a side, and I think a drink too. And then I usually try to pick a big one. Like last year I did Smoky Bones, and the year before that I did. See, I think Olive Garden does it, but I don't think I did Olive Garden. Which was the one I did that one year? I've done Applebee's. I've done. I think who the one? I think what's it called? Pizza does it too. California Pizza Kitchen does it. I don't think who the one I did the year before was. But yeah, it's one of my favorite holidays, and it's all centered around food, which is the real challenge. So I just need to get through this holiday season of pumpkin pies and foods that I really like and are available to me. I mean, I've got to get through it with still enjoying some of it without enjoying all of it. I would have had 2 slices of pie today because there's still plenty of that pie left. There's at least a third of that pie left, and there has been a just big package of candy over in IT that is for whoever wants it can there's like I said there was a 1,000 gram bar there the other day that I would have eaten. There's been donut holes on the sidebar over at Policy Services. So there's been like all this food that I have avoided. And so it's really a level of how much I'm avoiding. And again, I did get orange slices today. I realized I got some straight out candy. And orange slices are fat free. So they're not a horrible candy. And if I limit them, I'm learning to limit things, you know? And I'm going to be active. I'm going to weigh in tomorrow. I'm going to probably do my like 20 laps, 21 laps maybe, because I usually go ahead and add that one extra just for fun. Probably not 22 because it'd be 11, like doubling it, but I don't know. We'll see. And then I'm going to listen to music too while I'm doing it. Looking forward to doing that. And this is the music sound, the face. So yeah, that's where we're at. So I'm not going to avoid everything. I'm going to avoid some. We'll see if that works. We'll see if I can get through without gaining too much. And then come January, when everybody else is going on a diet, I'll go back on the diet a little bit more hard. Really, just being, aggressive again to try to see if we can get the last bit of this. But at this point, I'm being a realist now, in that I am not going to say no to everything. So that's where I'm at, and that's where I'll be for a while. So I'll just keep doing these vlogs and keep telling you what I've done, and try not to feel too guilty about it. Yeah. John Boone, signing off.